Hi and welcome down to the Forest of Arden. We're out in the short game area. My name is Chris Ryan and today we're going to hopefully help you improve your bunker play if you struggle to get out of the bunkers. Just before we go into the video, in the corner of the screen you should have the details for my social media accounts. That's Facebook, that's Twitter and that's Instagram. If you don't already, then please make sure you go ahead and you follow me on those. So what we are going to get you to do is we're going to get you to go to your practice area and your practice bunker, but we're going to take the sand iron that you normally use and we're going to get rid of that for this little practice exercise. I want you to grab the longest iron that you have in your golf bag. For me that's a 3 iron, for many of you out there it might be a 4 iron, it may even be a 5 iron. And what we're going to try and get you to do is play some bunker shots with those clubs. Now as you can imagine, that club has got a lot less loft, and therefore it's going to be much more difficult to get the ball out of the bunker. What it will do, however, is it will encourage you to do some of the things that we really want to see when playing bunker shots. So let's go through exactly what we're going to need to do to get this ball out of the bunker with such a little lofted club such as a 3 iron. So the first thing I would have to do would be open the club face as much as I can. So I really want to make sure that I'm doing that before I apply my hold to the grip. So what you can see now is as I take my normal grip, that club is rotated to my right by some 45, maybe even 50 degrees. That straight away is going to give me more dynamic loft down at the impact area, and that is the first thing that's going to help me generate some lift from the bunker. The second thing we'd like to do is lower the handle and create a much lower swing plane. The further away I stand, this enables me to get that handle much lower. Some of the other things that might help me as well is to add some knee bend and to feel like I stand a little bit taller with my upper body, not feeling as if I'm tilted over towards the ground as much. When I have a little bit more knee bend, I feel like I'm sitting down, I'm getting my sort of tailbone a little bit closer to the ground. That allows me to get that handle much lower, and that creates this angle of golf swing which is much flatter than it would normally be if I was to stand maybe normally or even closer to this golf ball. The slightly flatter angle of swing is going to give me a slightly shallower approach. Couple that with the fact that I've now got hopefully a little bit more loft on this golf club than what would be stated on this 3 iron. I've now got a greater chance of extracting this ball from the bunker. The last thing we would like to do is to really feel that through the impact area we are causing, with my right wrist, the club head to overtake my hands quite aggressively. Almost to the point where I feel like when I approach the sort of delivery position here, my lead arm stops and the club head passes. So it's almost a feeling of slowing the lead arm down, accelerating the club head with my right hand, keeping the loft on the golf club, and you can see here how the loft points very much up towards the sky, and that's really some of the key components that we're going to need to play some good bunker shots. So let me have a go. I've not got a particular flag here. I'm just going to try and get this ball up with some decent height and onto that green. If I can do all those 3 things that I spoke about, we should be able to do this. So way open with the club face, loads more knee bend, standing further away, getting the handle much lower. All those things are going to help me create this shallower approach, and I'm going to try and slide the club under the ball, past my hands, and hopefully let's get it out. Okay, so it wasn't the highest bunker shot, but again I've got a 3 iron. I did exactly what I tried to do there, and that really gives me almost an exaggerated feel of what I would like to do when I'm in a bunker and I've got my normal sand iron. I want to do all those things: open the face, lower the handle, release the club past, and if you can do those things you'll hopefully hit some much better bunker shots. Right, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully that's helpful to you. If you like the video, please click the like button. Any comments, post them in the boxes down below. I'll do my best to respond to as many as I can. And last thing, if you don't already, please subscribe. There's a link in the description box. It's absolutely free. Loads more content on my channel and loads more being uploaded weekly. So clicking that link just means you won't miss any of that new content. Thanks again for watching, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.